My name is Rhapsody, his name is Rito of Retramation, and welcome back. So how's it going, Rito?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
it's going great. I'm glad to be back.
Aren't we both? It's modern time. We're time to play in modern times. You ready to snipe me?
I guess so. I'm ready to snipe you, but only if I see you.
Ah.
Actually, that's not if I see you first.
Aye, but there's
Wait,
the rub.
Does not apply here. There's the rub. Oh boy. Oh, it's a pretty big one. Yeah, no, I don't think I've really been here. You said you have not. You don't think you've ever been here?
No, there was a map that used to exist like this that was called, I think, Double Modern.
Double Modern.
But it was actually half the size of this map. So I'm not exactly certain what was doubled. I guess the negative space.
Sure. The negative space was double?
Mm-hmm.
Double Modern. That would do.
Double banana bread.
Double banana bread?
Mm-hmm.
A double helping? Double serving?
Yep. I've contacted both the secret agent and the non-secret agent. The double agent and the suspected double agent. Oh, yeah. Suspected?
Yes. There's three. There's a double agent and two suspected double agents here.
Ooh!
That's a lot of double. That's a triple agent right there.
Damn right it is.
Double, triple.
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking? What are you seeing in this map?
A lot of people talking. Some statues for sure. Definitely seen a couple of those.
How many statues are on this map, and have you memorized all of them?
6, and you know I haven't.
Have you noticed any patterns?
Patterns in the statues?
Yes.
No, not quite. No. There's... Okay, yeah, kind of.
Ooh.
Looks a little... But, I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It means you could have totally just done it already at this point. What's that statue business going on over there?
It's surreptitious. You're not supposed to look at this. Just let me put this down. Don't shoot me.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Appreciate it.
It's a guess. It's a guess. It felt like it was just going on too long. You only had fingerprint. That's it.
I to be fair,
yeah, you must have had stuff going on though.
Yeah, I had one statue inspected because I knew that at any point later on I could inspect 2 in a row easily. I'd seduced my target to like 81%, I think, and I think I was just going to contact the double agent to finish my map.
All right.
So what did you have the suspicion on me for? Was it the first time I looked at a single statue after I was in a conversation?
That time I was pretty much just I was just highlighting for going to statues.
Yeah.
Effectively, right there. Wasn't necessarily doing much yet. Wasn't doing much. Like I plan to not do now.
Don't do much.
I try not to. I'm gonna do one where I just stand still for a while.
So, like, some people have the kind of like ethos that you should always do as much as possible at all times, burn yourself out, and, you know, then recuperate. Are you, similar to me, kind of like A bit more, look, whatever amount of work gets me by, that's as much as I need to do. The rest of the time is for me. I don't have to burn myself
Pretty
out.
much, yeah.
Oh. But
Pretty
then you
much.
also do the same thing I do where you feel guilty about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That is one thing that that is really something I didn't expect about working from home is it means I forget occasionally do I work from home or do I live at work? Like I always feel guilty that I'm not working if I'm at home and you know my voice
Absolutely.
isn't run ragged for the day. I'm like, okay, I need to be.
Absolutely.
So I'll give you the keys to the
suspicious or
kingdom here.
something?
I've done nothing at all. I'll give you the keys to the kingdom here. I've done absolutely nothing so far.
Don't worry. That's like just what happens, you know? That's just what I do. You see nothing until you see everything, you know?
Yeah, I'm just waiting
You
for
see nothing until you see the one thing that really, really goofs it, you know? And you're like, well, I mean, that's pretty dang obvious. You know? Like the bug right here.
Get him. Good bug.
Thank you. Banana bug.
Banana slug.
Banana slug? What's your favorite animal that doesn't have any legs?
My favorite animal that doesn't have any legs. I'm partial to a snake actually. I find snakes quite cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like them.
I would call myself a little bit of an amateur herpetologist. Which
Oh,
just
you should get that checked out.
yeah, exactly. Don't worry, I got medication for it. It's fine. It's non-contagious. It's,
Good.
I'm a herpetologist simplex too. It's fine.
Okay.
I am actually at the point that if you are anyone but the person I suspect, I'm screwed.
Yeah. If you were to suspect anyone, who do you think it would be and why?
You.
No. I
Dang
was
it.
playing that pretty well. I haven't been him in ages. He's too suspicious for me.
He's got a little bit of suspicion on him. So effectively what happened there is dude looked at one set of statues and then went across the map, went into a conversation for a millisecond, then went back to more statues and stood there for way too long, and then went to a conversation circle, started talking instantly. So it was like, I'm waiting for the banana bread. But no banana bread happened. So it was like, you're probably seducing a target. If it is you, then he left that conversation, waited for a bit, came back to the same conversation next to the same person, started talking again. And I was like, seduction, you're dead.
Yeah. No, I'm never being that guy again.
Who were you seducing?
Who was I seducing? I don't remember.
Wow, they mean that little to you? Rito.
They were just a task on my list, to be honest.
Oh my god.
But
Rito, you dog.
Just another set of underwear for the old collection.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been like extra next level disgusting for me.
What? The people who consider
the
people
whole
notches?
collecting it?
Yeah.
Yes. It's it rubs me the wrong way, like something fierce.
It definitely does. It's kind of like a large amount of that kind of like pickup artist game kind of
game culture,
quote unquote community, if you could call it that.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Never know.
see.
You see, do you?
I see. I see, so. Definitely have no less than 5 suspects.
Okay, that's good. Now you just got to narrow it down or line them all up.
Yeah. Get in one shot, 5 kills.
Exactly.
I really like. One day I will memorize statues. That day is not today. That day is not today. Hmm. Yeah, just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the well, I didn't see the guest list, but he was one of my few highlights at the time, and there was way too many people at the bar, which just made me suspicious of everyone there.
That's why I went to the
fact
bar.
that it was such a good time. The fact that it was such a good time to purloin made it in a way a bad time to purloin, I think. Because I was extra watching everyone there, and then you.
I realized
the
immediately afterwards I should have delegated because you wouldn't know who had delegated it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and it's like, I was hyper suspicious of everyone who was there just naturally. Like, and I would have been. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
Well, thank you. Well done on wait, on the first
losing
game. On the first game. You did great. Do you see what I did here?
Nope.
As a gesture of goodwill, those who I have made the ambassador.
Appreciated.
I told you, I will never be him. Ever again. Wink.
Wink.
Shoot him. It's me. I'm him.
The ambassador? All right.
It's me, the ambassador. Banana ambassador.
Banana ambassador. Bit thirsty there, bud?
What? Can you blame me? It's
Not at all.
It's such a dull party. Everyone just keeps talking about banana bread. It's like, enough.
You're telling me that you wouldn't love a party where everyone
honestly
is just constantly talking about banana bread?
Yeah. That sounds pretty nice. You're right.
That's going to be the theme of my birthday party next year. This year! It's 2020!
Hey! Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Just don't want to forget.
Actually, this birthday, again, PAX Australia is happening during my birthday weekend. I don't really want to go this year, but Peak does have to go for work because he's doing a Dungeons & Drag Quiz show. So, I'm probably just going to stay home and stream through my birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be a really good time.
That's what I wanted to do. I always want to stream on my birthday. Like, I don't know. That's the exciting thing for me. I'm like, I want to stream on my birthday. I want to work on my birthday.
I mean, it's partly work, but it does also have tied in. Like, it is a large amount of my social atmosphere and social life. So if everyone I know and my partner are all out of town, it's kind of the best surrogate social experience I can have.
Yeah, that's like when the whole week that I was alone, I was pretty much just like, I was lurking in people's streams. I was lurking in people's streams to try to have some kind of semblance of social interaction. It was pretty much like, I'm talking like, oh yeah, yeah, Like, oh, this game, and it's just like I'm just like what I'm basically typing in chat is I'm lonely. I'm so lonely.
You need a Rito Lonely that I can just spam in chats.
That's my secret, Raps. They're all Rito lonely. All right. Man, so disappointing. I got so far in and I didn't highlight or low light Toby. I'd be so suspicious of him. You know?
You're on the low lighting Toby and Damon meta?
My boy. No, really? Oh, everyone on my video did that. That was a bug. That was a bug.
I paid him to do that.
100% was a bug. Everyone on my end attests. Holy crap!
I paid him to do that.
He put his hand down into the ambassador's shoe. I'm so dead serious. Like I want to pause this and get a freaking screenshot because he put a bug in his shoe. I guarantee it.
I've heard of a snake in my boot, but a bug in my shoe?
Yeah.
That
is highly. How much did you pay Chris Hecker to make him have that animation?
I've actually been bankrolling the production of this game the entire time. It is me, the secret billionaire angel investor, who's been doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah.
So,
what?
The phenomenon of everyone knowing who Mr. Beast is and what he does was so alien to me. Like everyone just started. Do you ever get that experience where everyone seems to know something, even on YouTube, that you just have no experience with, that have never interacted with, and you don't really understand it?
Like everyone seems to know about yada yada.
Yeah.
But you? Yeah, I definitely have that. I feel like YouTube is so big. Like every single day, I swear I find somebody new who's like over 1 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, I feel like. I don't know. Who's somebody that you think you know that I don't? That's over 1 million subscribers.
Someone that you think.
Banana bread.
Oh. Interesting.
Someone you think that you know that I don't.
Someone that I think that I know that you don't.
Yeah.
In like our line of work?
Doesn't have to be. Just someone over 1 million subscribers.
I don't know if I watch that many creators over 1 million subscribers, to be entirely honest with you.
I totally don't. What's the biggest YouTuber that you consume semi-regularly? Whose videos you consume semi-regularly?
I consume multiple. I just vore other creators and gain their strength.
Yes. What's your favorite creator to vore? That's what I'm getting.
Not my favorite, but the biggest, and it's kind of a guilty pleasure because not all of them are good. But the epic rap battles, I watch those when they come out.
Oh, there's definitely no. There's some good ones.
There are definitely some good ones. There's some that like I will always remember all of the words to for my entire life, and then there are some other ones like for example, Bruce Banner versus quote unquote Bruce Jenner was not handled particularly well.
Ooh.
And the comment section on that is a garbage fire.
I mean, I can only imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I really actually enjoyed Thanos versus Robert J. Oppenheimer. That was really, really good. Like, there was some lines in that I was like, yeah, tap the forehead, I'm ready. Tap the forehead, tap the temple. temple tappers.
Tap that
you know?
temple.
Exactly. This seems like something you might have gotten into. Have you ever gotten into like the rap battle scene? On YouTube?
I have definitely typed in rap battle as a search before and consumed a couple. Nope.
Dang. Yeah, look. Basically, at that point, I was like, "You've had free reign this entire time. I've been focusing on everything else, so it's either the one I think it is, or I've already lost."
I had one inspect left, and I was going to save it for the last 5 seconds because I had a feeling you didn't have a beat on me. Because I felt like I was doing pretty good that time.
So you were. Actually, you know what? That's probably what I would say. Like King of the Dot or Don't Not Entertainment, those are probably like the biggest channels that over 1 million that I don't know if you would be aware of.
Say them again.
Don't Nod. Sorry, Don't Nod made Remember Me and Life is Strange. It's King of the
Dot. That's what I was gonna say. It's like I know
King of the Dot and again? Don't Flop.
Don't Flop. Don't Flop.
Don't Flop Entertainment. It's the British rap scene.
Okay. There's just sometimes.
Sometimes what?
Sometimes the AI, but you know it's the AI. You know. But they just do some dumb, you know.
It's always the pathing with the AI that gets me.
Yeah. Definitely don't get it. It's something special.
I don't really know what I want to do on this map.
Yeah? I mean, I think you kind of want a banana bread, don't you?
It'd be nice. No, I'll probably fake it a couple times before I actually do it. That sounds like a better idea.
All right. That sounds good. Sounds good. Okay.
What do you want me to do? Work.
Something me do. I will always love me not that kind of orc.
I did not know that was a thing.
Me not if you it's it's if you poke the orc, the main orc unit like too many times, eventually you poke him like 100 times. He goes, me not that kind of orc.
So, well, that's some world building right there. That implies that there are orcs in the oldest profession in the world.
Exactly. There are some orc who like, and that's why it spawned my favorite meme, which is the really bad PNG zoomed up image of the orc that says, "Maybe me am that kind of orc."
I like that as well. That's good.
Yeah. You ever feel like you just let it all get away from you? Also in SpyParty?
Yeah. Not in SpyParty though.
Okay. Yeah.
No, in SpyParty I have the complete reign.
Sure. I whoops. And I whoops.
And I whoop.
30 seconds. Gotta make a guess.
So I
knew
think
you were close.
at the very end, did you have your eyes on me to hide the microfilm?
Absolutely.
I specifically chose not to. I had it in hand, and then I was like, you know what?
If
No.
you did, I would have got you.
Yep.
I guarantee you, I was watching you exactly for that. It was between the two people that are right below the "you shot a civilian" sign right there.
Mhm.
It was between exactly those two. If you would have hid that, I would have saw it. I was watching you exactly for that. You're right.
Hell yeah! I feel good about that. I've lost overall 4-3. Well done. However,
We still have one more.
do we?
We go even. Yeah, we do even.
Oh, I thought we did odd so that we had. Oh no, but we do even, so there's the
Nope.
possibility of ties.
We go even so we can tie.
Everyone
So we can
wins.
tie.
An equal amount of times.
Exactly. Let me just. I cannot see. It had me like the spy is the twin and the seduction target is the twin. No.
The ambassador was the twin in that.
No, no, in this I'm rearranging it because it had it that way, and it just I will not allow it. I will not allow it. It gross.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready for the fastest blitz of all time?
I'm ready for it. Do it to it.
Three, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Banana Have you played any fighting games?
Not really. No, fighting games were never really my thing.
Yeah. If there was one that you were interested in, what would it be? Is there any that like kind of intrigued you, or like you like the characters in?
I played like a little bit of Tekken because I was a PlayStation kind of guy back in the day.
Metal Gear Solid, Tekken.
But I was just a key smasher spammer. Like I never understood those games.
That's all you need to be. I would play with my dad. I would like I would like study everything, and he would just button mash and beat me, and I'd be like, like I get so mad playing fighting games, but like I'll admit it's a guilty pleasure. It's definitely a guilty pleasure. Because like I don't know, like I want to know that I can beat. I want to know that I can beat the game, and a head-to-head competitive thing like that. You don't know that you could ever beat the people you fight against, you know?
Yeah.
Like the win condition of a roguelike or something, it's like way more obvious.
And also like who you're competing against in a roguelike. Like I am very, very happy to compete against past versions of myself and to future versions of myself and to try and get better at the game. But competing against another person takes the stakes to a level that I'm like, I feel uncomfortable. I don't like this.
Yeah, totally.
I also just don't really like the person I am when I play competitive games. Especially Dota 2 and Heroes of New Earth. Heroes of New Earth, I would rage. I'm not proud of it, but one of the big reasons I had to stop playing the ARTS genre is because I would take it personally, and like I got in a huge fight with one of my oldest friends about a kill steal on a lane, and we didn't talk for a week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I would get mad. I would get mad if I was playing on the same team and we would like not do great. Like I said, me and my dad raided in World of Warcraft. I was kind of like I was the guild leader, and like I don't know if you know how seriously a lot of times people take it.
But they take DKP it seriously. Minus. Yeah, I've heard.
Yes, like more seriously than a job, and it's like I had to like being the raid leader. You're responsible for like who gets cut from the raids. You know. No. That was the primest person to go and grab that next. I greened that.
So I actually did have like a soft highlight in my brain on you, but as soon as you were there on the side and you didn't check time or your watch, I was like, it's probably him. And then as soon as that guy swapped, I was like, Rito's chosen him as the spy for the last one as like a fun reference. Well done.
Yeah.
Dang done.
Yeah. Oh boy. 50 DKP minus.
Yeah, no, I've heard those kinds of speeches before. People take that real seriously.
Yeah. I did for a bit. Or when we were doing 2 versus 2 arena, like hyper competitive PvP where it's just 2 people, and I'd be like, what you said, heal me. Like he was a paladin, a healing paladin. I'm like, heal me, what are you doing? You know, like I would get really heated in that because it's like, yeah, direct competition. And it was like, yeah, I don't like that. But,
yeah. Not
but
a
anyway.
huge fan of it. But in the next episode, we'll be directly competing again. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody. His name has been Rito of Retromation. There are links in the description down below to everything that you could possibly want. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.